wonderful evening, guys. It is Friday. Unfortunately for me, that doesn't mean much. Nah, working this weekend, y'all know that. So yeah, time for a shave, then go to bed. Gotta get up in the morning. Get just a nice quick shaving. Last time I shaved was Wednesday, I think. So definitely time for a shave. And this time, it's pretty much all RazoRock. Soap for today, RazoRock American Barber. Fantastic scent. It's the what is it, Rive Gauche or something like that from Yves Saint Laurent. Trying to think, I think Fine American Blend is similar scent, very similar scent, going off the same original perfume. So, you know, each and every one has a little bit of a different interpretation, but I like this scent, so I'm very happy I got it. Now the razor for today is going to be the RazoRock Old Type. This was my first open comb that I got, and I think the reason I got it is Italian Barber had a special on it, and I think, was it $7.99 or something like that, or $9.99? I don't remember. This is quite a while ago, so been very happy with it. And last year, what was it? Open comb October. Since this was my only open comb, I did 21 consecutive shaves with it until I finally gave in and wanted to go back to a different razor. But it was great, because up until that point in time, I was struggling with it a little bit. I didn't really like it too much. I thought it was slightly on the aggressive side. Didn't really get superb shaves out of it. And then those 21, did you just, okay. Damn that. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, got to spend 21 days with it, and after about 5 or 6 days, things started to click. And after that, shaves just kind of flew off the handle, basically. Absolutely fantastic. So it goes to show, if you have a razor that, yes, you like, but you don't know yet, maybe you're kind of on and off and stuff like that, keep using it. Sometimes it helps, figure things out. Now, brush today, something fairly unusual, a synthetic, yes, the RazoRock 400. So, all RazoRock, like I said. Now, the blade that I will be using in the Gillette Old Type, RazoRock Old Type, is a Trig, what is it, silver edge stainless steel blade. And this was kindly sent to me by Logan from Instagram, and I'll put his handle underneath here. Okay, never used this blade, and he said they do shave him very well, and wanted me to try them, so he sent me 3. And this will be the first shave ever. Okay, so they come double wrapped. Just to kind of put that into the screen. Is it sharp? Yep, it's focusing. I just had to look behind. Do not wipe blade, leave blade in razor. Pakistan Standards stainless steel blade. Gonna be interesting. Like I said, double wrapper. No glue dots, so that's kind of a nice surprise. It does have a little bit of glue dots on here, but it's not very prominent. And hold on, here you can see the blade. There we go. You can Trig silver edge. You can see a little bit of the glue dots there, but it's not very prominent. I've had a lot worse. So yeah, we're gonna load this up here real quick. Put that in there, and it has the postings kind of reminiscent of the Old Type, and supposedly it is fairly close to the original, but I'd have to see how close it is since I don't have an old type yet. I'm gonna see. I do have that knockoff, I don't know, it's vintage, but it has no branding on it, so it's an unknown ABC Pocket without Gillette branding on it, so I don't know if it's original or not, but that gives an extremely good shave. So let me get the face wet. Yeah, that'll come up at some point in time this month because it is an open comb. Right, let's dig in. Synthetic, doesn't need to be soaked. Just shake out a little bit of the water. And I know I don't use synthetics much. It's just a matter of preference. I'm not, they work. They're good brushes. It's just not. I know, it's just personal preference. I like them. I use them, but I like my natural hair brushes just a little bit better. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just I'm not in love with them. Let's put it that way. But as far as do they work? Yeah, sure. They have their purpose, and I'm not meaning that in any kind of way bad. So load it up. Nice little load here. Didn't load long. And scent strength out of the tub, as with most RazoRock soap, somewhere around a 4. And on the face, around about a 4.5 to a 5. It is a nice scent though. Yeah, hold on. That's what you get when you don't soak your brush. You forget to fill the mug, which I usually have there. Since I have that water sitting there anyway, I usually use it to dial in the soap. And normally with a synthetic, with me at least, you will see low-flying lather. So I tend to fling this stuff all over the place. And they're wet. So yeah, I hope you guys got well through the week. I know some of you are working this weekend. So, yeah, I'm with you. I need a little bit more water. And the thing is, I like this handle. I'm just not a huge fan, like I said, of the synthetic knot. But like I said, it has a purpose. Ideal, like on the other day, if I wouldn't have had the time, it's like when I forgot to soak my brush. If I'd be pressed for time, synthetic, there you go. Throw it under the tap water here for a couple of seconds, get it wet. Like I said, low-flying lathers. This is turning out good. Now I have no clue what kind of a knot this is on the RazoRock 400. I'm pretty sure one of you gentlemen does. So if you care to enlighten me, I don't know, boss knot or something. I don't know if Yeah, plenty of leather. Like I said, I didn't load all too long, so the performance of the knot is great. You know, makes great leather. Plus the soap is good. Gonna save that. All right, this is where we're at. Plenty of leather and really nice. So just there we go. I'd say it's a nice leather. All right, so this is going to be interesting, and it's almost a little bit unfair to the blade because I know this razor does not pair well with every blade. So, all right, let's get going here. Okay. Just I can hear it. I can hear it cutting. I can't feel it. Okay. There we go. Now, one thing I do remember from using it extensively is that it does like a little bit of a different angle than some of my other razors. Just ever so slightly, not much. But on this one, you know, it's like, okay, let me see if I'm, yep. A normal razor would be somewhere here. This one is a little steeper. It's basically I'm giving you a little bit more of the cap, just because the way the blade is laying in there. It's on a fairly flat trajectory. It's too late today. Angle. And so yeah, you just kind of have to pay attention to how it's in there. And once I realized that in the beginning, the shaves started to come together. Because prior to that, you know, it was a little tuggy and a little scratchy and a little bit of irritation here and there. All of a sudden, things started to smooth out, and the shapes really started coming in. Because now all of a sudden it's slicing, and not really, you know, just kind of scraping. Wow. I gotta say, this blade is really not bad so far. Let's see what it does against the grain. Just adding a little bit of water. Really don't need too much because the lather is fairly well made up. Yep, coming together nicely. Yeah. So this is going to be another one of those weekends where I basically have to catch up on videos Monday and Tuesday. I did get to watch Spence, his newest video, so he finally popped up again. Good to see him. Glad he's alright. So, alright, let's go against the grain. This is where we'll see how things go. And I can't complain. Logan, you were right. This is a good blade. Since I wasn't all too fond of, you know, what treat and yeah, basically all the treats that I've tried didn't work out, but this one is really nice. Interesting. Having a very comfortable shave here. No tugginess whatsoever, smooth. This blade is a real surprise. A Trig silver edge. Up until now in this razor, I really liked the Wilkinson Sword Classic. But this is at least par, if not smoother. And I'm actually a fan of Wilkinson Sword Classic, so you know, they shave me well. As with most blades, your mileage may vary. I haven't used this razor in a while. Don't know why. Gives an excellent shave. Okay. Alright. There's still some pickups available. As you can see, the lather is still holding up wonderfully. Great slickness. The scent is great. And there's still plenty in the rush. And like I said, I didn't load long. I mean, alright, pickups. razor itself is really smooth. I mean, shaving, like I said, once I figured out the angle. Now the one thing I'm noticing is extremely smooth blade, but I'm having just a bit of trouble getting those last bits. Very, very smooth. And I'm not feeling any irritation whatsoever. But you hear that? I'm not getting at it. That's an interesting concept. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm only going to work, so I don't have to be super close, but hold on a sec, I'll be right back. Alright, just got a Supermax Platinum here. I just want to see something real quick. If it's the razor, or if it's that blade. No, it's the razor. Okay. Razor is a little on the mild side. Okay, good to know. So, blade has not failed. Razor is just a tad mild. That's just something I wanted to see. So ever so slight against the grain stubble right here left. Right there and right there. But tell you what, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to wash off and then I'll be back for the post. Alright, we're back. As usual, soap washes off great. Good skin feel, doesn't feel tight or anything like that. And yeah, feeling good. Witch hazel. Okay, wow. Ah, that's good. Right, so while this is drying in, just go back. I'm a little thrown off right now due to that, you know, I don't remember this razor as necessarily like super mild, but then again, I mean, I've had some extremely aggressive razors on my face since the last time I think I've used this, so, alright. RazoRock American Barber. Fantastic scent, reminiscent of the fine American blend, and just a just a fantastic soap. I mean, there's nothing I can say negative about it. It works, as you saw. Came up with a great lather. RazoRock 400. Let's hold this right. RazoRock 400 synthetic. And like I said, I do not know what knot this is, so please leave a comment. And as you can see, there's still plenty of lather there from basically not that much of a load that I had on there. So works great. Soap works great. Now, blade today, compliments of Logan. The Trig Silver Edge worked well, so I'm definitely gonna be using that in a couple of more razors just to see how it performs in general. But in the RazoRock old type, hold on, I'm gonna just put it together. RazoRock old type. I'll wipe this here off. It performed extremely well, and this was an extremely mild shave, which is, I don't know. So this razor, you'll see this month again a couple of times. There's a couple of things I want to run through here and really see if it's that mild, or the combination was just fantastic, or what the heck happened there. As a matter of fact, so mild, like I said, there's a little bit of stubble left here, so you know, yep, close and comfortable. That's how I'd be able to classify it. But like I said, if I needed to go, you know, just get those final little bits, I could have switched to a different razor and gotten it. But I'd like to see why. I don't remember it being this mild, so we shall see. Nonetheless, it was extremely comfortable, a very enjoyable shave. I'm not feeling irritated, and you saw how I was having at it, you know. So, interesting. Right, aftershave. There it is. Matching the American Barber. And I don't think this has, yes, it does have a little bit of menthol in it. So, for whatever reason, you like to, you know, like the fragrance, this does not quite have as clean of a list as the Fine No. This has a couple of other things. Here's what's in there. Let me just put that on there. Alright. But it's definitely not, ooh, nice. Definitely not a bad aftershave. Oh yeah, okay. Definitely right here where I was going at it. Nothing major, it's already gone, but yeah, I had a little bit of feedback right there. So yeah, you can see it's a little bit red. It's not tender, not irritated, nothing, it's just a little bit red. That'll go away. So, oh man, that scent is fantastic. Oh, alright, now's the time to go to bed. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. This was a very enjoyable shave, surprising. Thank you, Logan, for sending me the blades, and I hope you liked it. Yeah, basically it's just a Friday evening shave. So, hope you guys have a good weekend. Yeah, I'll be working, so hope you enjoy your time off, or if you're working, all the best to you. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you Sunday. I'll try to get a shave up Sunday. We shall see if it happens, when it happens. All depends on the schedule. Alright guys, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you then. Thank you. Bye bye.